we left off, we just did this little guy, which something that's very suspicious that this doesn't glow anymore, even though I spin it and that one did, and we did that one. I hope that the game doesn't like glitch out on me. We're doing some maneuvers, crazy stuff. I tried to do some crazy things again, not realizing that the game is already set up ways for me to travel the world, or this world specifically. We just spin another big ass tool, and honestly, I don't know where to go from here, other than going up, of course. But there was an exit that just led out from that general direction back to here. I thought we were gonna go down here, but I think this is something else. But we did our thing. We spinned our little turner. I think there's supposed to be. I don't think it's necessary. I think it's more optional. But our goal is to keep going up. Anyway. Right. Wait, what? Oh, that's headache. What just happened? Huh. We did our thing. How can we go even higher? Can we get much higher? Oh, this thing. Of course. I completely forgot about this. I don't know if it's really necessary to do those things. Again, that one doesn't glow anymore. Well, story must progress. This is just a blind playthrough. We're doing our own thing. We're having fun. Kid, there are other ways to do that. Sometimes I wish the music plays more often, to be honest. I think I'm supposed to be enjoying the view. Or have a whole lot of fun. Here's the question. I don't know where to go. These creatures seems to be going almost everywhere. There seems to be ones that I can't hold on to. All this is like genuine rocks. The fact that they can hold me is amazing. Oh, the music hitting. Hold on, this music is hitting. Alright, we got an idea what to do next. Hell yeah. This is incredible. This game is beautiful. And the way it plays is so good. And I got so used to like its intended playstyle that this simplified one, it's I'm honestly, it got me a little bit shocked. get a little closer. Yeah. Almost there. What a nice way, because the way we ended the last story, it wasn't bad, but the way this one kind of continued on, I'm not gonna lie, this is beautiful. Okay, just start climbing. Here we go. Rock climbers, you guys are talented people. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. And brave. Like, this is fucking... And powerful. Like, this is crazy. The grip strength, the survival instinct to not, like, just fuck up and die. The music's finally slowing down. So the climax is about to... the story of this climb is about to end. When it was going crazy, that was like the climax, I believe. Oh. Relax your fingers. We're almost there. There we go. Made it to the top. Bianca, warning, this journal entry will definitely be too long, but I have so much to say. Oh, please. Bianca, talk to me. I got to see Emma again. I'm so glad that I got to drop the anchor at her hut. We made it up to the lost time, and we made up for the lost time, the blink of an eye. I almost capsized when I heard her laugh again. I missed it that much. She started by grumbling about something before shrugging and then changing the subject, just like old times. I found myself shattering endlessly. The words flooded out of me. I told her everything. For my parents getting ready to pack up and go to our theories about the water and the clouds. Everything got all jumbled up, and I could tell my shatter made no sense, but she nodded as though she never heard anything more profound. And it was about then that I realized the whole team was gawking at us with round fish eyes. Oops. How long have I been standing there? How long have I been standing there? Talking about Emma right in front of them? I hadn't even set my pack down yet. It was so awkward. Emma gave a frown and barked orders at the assembly group. There was a hard tack to prepare for everyone in the hut and mattresses to air out. Plus, the salt in the wind had blown into the corners. Everyone sprang up and got to work without another word. Emma's one tough cookie, that's for sure. Plus, she was armed with a wooden spoon that she was brandishing wildly. A pot was soon set for the heat in the sun, while Sol swept the floor, and Arlo scraped for the plates. Emma gave me a wink, and I laughed harder than I had in ages. Later on, with our stomachs full and feet bandaged, Emma told us the stories she heard from travelers who stopped by her hut. One of them grabbed my attention, the legend of the Piper, a musician of old. He was said to travel from regions to regions with his flute to make it rain. I never heard tell of it back home, but Arlo and Becca their had oh, had where the hell's that? Okay, where they're from, they say they celebrate the rain's arrival rather than making it rain. When it comes to the water, dance the piper. I'm trying to keep my hand occupied, but I can't settle down, as though staying busy will delay our departure. I've already renowned all my ropes and checked on my back. I brought way too many things aboard. In this heat, besides Maybe I don't need these three teapots or my favorite flower pot after all. I couldn't just leave them behind. But I know I couldn't go on like this. I'm entrusting them to you, Emma. I hope they bring you as much comfort as they brought me. I hope to see you again. I get keep it always. Yeah. It is 8 o'clock. There may at some point be barking. You may hear it, maybe not. Depends how fast it is. I mute myself, but at the same time, that means I will go quiet. But I will keep on playing. I'm just yapping about as I do this. Oh, this is a whole different vibe here. Like the home is still there, right? It'll make it cozy, but now it's a mine area, the mining section. It looks like there's nowhere to really continue here. In other words, there has to be another note. All this exploration. Maybe another stack. But the stack seems to be more outward. Who knows? I'm sorry. Is this lighting thing? I was like, why is it glowing? Don't worry, let it die. You're making me feel like I can climb this. That leads to nowhere though. No excuses. Here we go. I haven't been I haven't even bothered planting anything. What's the use? It breaks my heart to see the crops dying on the vine. Oh my lord. I'm being powerless to stop it. I fought the sun long enough. I'd rather quit now than break my back for nothing. I don't know what I'm going to do. Leave the farm probably. Finally pay you a visit maybe. Is the little one already climbing? To think that I still haven't met her yet. Maybe throwing in the towel isn't so much a bad thing after all. Oh no, I'm sorry. What an awful situation you're in. But yes, come for a visit. We'll gladly make room. The little one has just started preschool. Can you believe it? She's growing so fast. She's incredible. You'll see. With each passing leap, she'll learn something new. When I'm with her, I feel like I'm rediscovering the world around me. She gives me hope again. I should warn you, though, she can be a handful. Imagine that's me. But I think we're a boy. But the way the sounds you make, it sounds very feminine. But I think the last thing you want is long hair. So there's high chance. At the same time, we could also just be gender neutral. Here it is. Yeah, that's what we expect. Climb? Weird. See, because I was assuming we were camp, but at the same time, we could be a woman. a grown woman, because a grown woman can still make voices as a child. I mean, just look at Ben 10 and her. She voice acted so many Harley Quinn, uh, Buttercup. No, we can't tell me that's it. Does this sound like the wind in a roller coaster to you? It kind of captivated my listening. Do I really need to put one up so I can just get up? That's weird. Oh, you know what? I probably did have to go there. I just didn't do that. All right, so there's a way to go down, which is a mysterious thing to do. The goal is always to go higher and higher because we want to get to the very top. But there's something going on here that's piqued my interest. And we can't climb back. There's climbable, so. Damn, I really hope that me missing the other ones were not that important and it's just an achievement thing. Right? Simplified. If you ever see, like, why is he always falling? It's because I keep pressing the wrong button. And the auto grab, honestly, it's less stressful. I'm not gonna lie. The auto grab is less stressful. Alright. Hey, Ans. Have you seen the latest posters? The ones that say to eat more salt to quench your thirst? Together, let's save water. Salt your food. Water safe today is water drunk tomorrow. It made me think of you. They're taking it too far. We're supposed to drink less while they use up all the waters in the Great Basins. So what are those sun-scorched fields of theirs? Yeah, I saw. Every little bit counts. Honestly, have they got no shame? It's always the same with them. But sure, but it's sure working out well for the store. I've never seen so many customers. Even though most of the villages are already abandoned, I'm running low on pickleweed, hard salt, and rock salt. I'm even out of plain flakes, though they're pretty bland, and I'm not what I recommend. And at this rate, I'm going to have to start selling my personal stash. What is this? Is this like a... Because you guys got technology, but you don't got phones. You're making letters and whatnot, but the way you're responding back, is it like a dove thing? Who's sending them? There has to be like a delivery. Also, the fact that this is all the way here implies that there is something going on. Because there's no way that's just up here. There's a boat. Another one. We're not that far from the one over there. Yeah. Dang, it's just even with simplification, it's still a struggle bus, huh? This is super smooth wall. I'm not going to lie. Come on. Alright, back to the head. Sorry about that. I felt like that was just a trap. I don't see what's the point of trusting that one. So I guess there's just two ways to go up here. This is gonna be more of a, I think, choose your own adventure kind of thing. There's been multiple occasions where we can just. Switch between the two because they kind of aren't as strong as I assumed they were. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I think there's just multiple ways to get up here, and I did not like a single one. We're going over there. Can't get any higher from here. Can we get much higher? Well, we're leaving the tower. The village has been giving a date. I can't quite believe it. I still think about our dance. The last festival already seems so long ago. It was so nice to forget about all the things for asleep. I didn't realize it was the time, but I think at some point I'd given up. But then your laughter, the dizziness after the long waltz, the way you stepped on my feet, the way your cheek glowed pink. I don't know how to ask you this, but want to come with me? Journey through life on the same pebble? I'm sorry, I know it's a short notice, but now oh, there's the barking. Damn, while reading too. You know, we can ignore it for a second. But now I care enough to be afraid. Afraid of what I could miss out if I don't send you this message. I hope you get it. Healing. I fricked up. Hold on. All right, I think I'm gonna have to learn how to trim things. Unfortunately, trimming on PlayStation, you can only make it shorter. You can't cut in between, so that means I'm gonna have to like this on YouTube. If I do it right, you're not gonna notice it. And if you do, it's okay. This isn't my thing. Oh my god. I don't ask you this, but you want to blah, blah, blah. Sorry, short notice. Oh, you never did say anything back. Oh, that's awkward. That is super awkward. Okay, we had like a somewhat wet terrain to like a dry terrain. I wonder if we're gonna get to like a snowy terrain because we are getting like higher. And higher you go on a mountain of some kind, eventually you are kind of just. Oh my god. Um, get colder, but I don't know if that's gonna happen here. Maybe it will though, once the sun like settles down or whatever. But I don't think that's how the story's gonna go. That's not how physics works. Oh, well, at least I know where I'm going now. I kind of was just looking up, I didn't really look around. I'm supposed to put a pin tent up there. That was what the line was probably supposed to insinuate. We are definitely a lady though. Maybe we're the girl that was on the little short story. Why is this here? It doesn't look like there's anything that should be up here. I feel like I've seen gameplay like this before, but I don't know where. I feel like it was for nothing. Oh my god. Just a lot of work. No, I would never live like this. I think it was to deal with parents and the ocean. So they talk about. We have explored the Great Plain. Go further across the Oceanic Ring. Not the ocean. Blah, 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 blah. Fine, set sail for the desert if you want. But why should I have to come along too? They're getting on my nerves. Honestly, I'm kind of scared. I'll bet I'll get dizzy. Walking? Horizontally? Nope. No thank you. Not for me. So that's it, Neil? You're leaving? I wouldn't mind going off on an expedition instead of marinating in this old place. It's so boring here. You have no idea. I can't take it anymore. If I have to roast, at least let me roast in the desert, where things are happening. Plus, where do you find a Spain? You'd be famous. That seems like an awkward conversation, I'm not gonna lie. I feel that didn't seem right. That's a conversation. Doesn't lead anywhere. Bianca, this has to be you. We have one of these. Water color. Bianca, you left me a message for me to read. No. The others sleep. Rose asked me to tell him a bedtime story. He's getting to be a big boy now, but I love it when I can still pretend he's little. I decided to tell him the tale of the long rain. I'll tell him about the overflowing canals, high tide, the rocks, and so on. But eventually he stopped me because he didn't understand. He didn't know what the rain was. I was trying to doubt myself. We both agreed that it's not just some tale our elders made up. It did exist, right? Hey, I think it did. Yeah. Let's be honest. I see where your kid's coming from. Waterfalls from the sky does sound pretty odd. I wouldn't be surprised if the old folks had made it all up and are having a good laugh at us all the way up there. That did seem like an idea, yeah. Why does it feel like also like an almost normal conversation? I guess that's all I came up for, huh? Come on, kid. Little on the edge. Imagine I died. Oh, feel like I did it, guys. I fell off the map. Ouch. Is that just make me go all the way back here? But what if it isn't? Oh man, because what if I miss a paper? No, I've already missed enough. I've already missed enough. I can't miss more. If it's nothing, then it's nothing. Hit a message. Okay. 2 way up. Okay. So then he goes back. So there's a way to speed it up. But I feel like some of these little guys just relax. Okay. All right, we're that got a little tense. I'm not gonna lie. I had to put in my focus mode because that was leading to some kind of disaster. No music for cramming these little guys again, so I mean, just don't. Oh my goodness. Honestly, with what I have to cut off, this video is probably gonna be just a bit shorter. Oh, it's one of these. The next dial. Hold on. Let's look around. What am I looking at here? Fake crops or like crop designs. What does this lead to? After there. Okay. I don't think I can die from death, can I? I can get exhausted, but I don't think I can move forward until we find a glow on this thing. So, I guess there's no choice. We're gonna have to blow. It's a different clamp. Not the same one that I had earlier. Soon as tells us this is not gonna be a simple 4-hour game. A 4-hour game you speedrun. This is crab. And fight a mechanic, go. Pow, 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 pow. Ah. Well, I don't even know the ballast exists. I mean, we already knew about the sky ballasts. Foggy nature. Ruins. Oh, this looks nice. It changed again. The first few chapters were like the same area, but the second chapter we were slowly descending to a much more deserty look. And then it became a whole desert level. Now, it feels like we're now in a fallen kingdom. Why would you want me to go up here? Hold on. That was a trap. It's probably just letting me know these are new grabbing spots. Can I even grab these? Or is that me know that I can't grab these? I cannot. Lie. Now, notes here seems almost impossible. He says go there, I say go here. And look at that, already a note. So I'm like straight up a liar now. I think I've been a liar. The old canal is finally clean. The lock 4 to 7 have been serviced. In all my times as a water savior, I've never seen the water level this low. But at least I was able to give the canal a good clean. Let's just say it was about time. Yuck, yuck, yuck. I've never been this filthy my entire life. Off the clock for the sleep. Until next time, Ida. Cool. It's still blue now. With a bit of orange. This is so beautiful. Oh my god. This is even more beautiful. Oh my goodness, what the hell? This layer of people? Who would have lived here? There's no way. Kid. Really? What the hell was that? Oh. What the hell? Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just an amateur. Okay. Hey, you just had to explore. Who knows what messages I could miss? Oh, interesting. Yeah, I'm here now, baby. Tell me your secrets. Wow. This really is just beautiful. There's a lot of ways to go, in a sense. I don't think you can get up there, but I think the main goal is to go that door. A lot of people travel here if this is the case. Ooh. ask. It's just you wanting attention. I don't know. Mr. Mouse, thingamagog. Ow. I think I heard them just go boop. This is just the speed run where you just ignore the world and just go up. But we're not gonna do that. So there was always a waste. Because now we're actually opening doors. Wait a second, we're actually opening doors. That's the way we can move forward. My time is almost close now. Secret? No. Waste explorers. No, there's always something. But I don't want to lose that opportunity. This place is so beautiful. I want to check every nook and cranny. Yes, thank you for the support. Thanks to you, we can continue our work to protect the 3 humps of Sarian. Without your help, we would never have been able to renovate our shelter. I'm so happy to announce that the time has come. We've begun releasing some of our rescue Sarian back to the wild. This time, we're working with the Spalkenstrom growers to preserve Shade's area vitals to Sarium. I'm confident that reintroducing them back into the natural habitat will be successful. It's unclear how we're going to help the remaining ones adapt to life on the Great Plain, but now that this is the first phase, at least the last species survival is assured. Thank you again, On. And we're gonna continue from here. This may actually feel like it's gonna be a shorter video because I have to like stop and continue with my life. But yeah. Take care, stay safe, and until next time, I'll see you all soon. Bye.